Alrighty. Welcome to the 2023 Embassy Row Bonspiel at the Potomac Curling Club, just a ways outside Washington, D.C. This is going to be our final draw for the day, with most of our sheets playing for their playoff spot on the C event, and then I think the game on sheet A is for the winner of this E event. We will be looking at the game mostly on sheet B as usual, between Old and In the Way, it's a Potomac team, and Manila Ice Baby out of Philly. We're just getting started here, and we'll get going. Look like the Manila Ice Baby are starting us off. Old and In the Way must have, earned some luck with that age. One coin flip. Gonna be sitting a nice center guard from Manila Ice. Okay. This one's going to the other side. Should still be a guard though. All right, hoping for another guard, a little bit closer to the house this time. On it early. Does look a little light. Not going to make it. All right. Good shot in the house behind the guard. I think Old In the Way is getting what they want so far. This one's going to end up on the button. They're not protected. Try to hit and roll under the cover. Sounds as what they like. Feels like the weight's there.
They're out on the ice. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I think they're going to catch. Oh, right on the nose. Didn't get the roll, but got the hit.
All right, well, this is open. We need about 4 more teams.
Same idea, opposite color. Let's hit and roll this thing. We're going to get some roll here. Ooh, it's looking good. All right. Not totally protected, but stepping out. Hold in the way, going to try to take out that Yellowstone in the back right. Line looks a touch narrow to me, but I do believe they are going to miss that one. Yep. All right, Vanilla Ice Ice Baby going to the opposite side of the house. On it early. Well, it's going to get over the hog line. But where will it stop? All right, well, doubled up the guard there on the left. Going for the Yellowstone again. In the back. Can keep it straight here. Might just get it. Yeah. Doesn't stick around, but cleared out the house. This one they were thinking was a bit heavy. Color swap in that position. Yeah, gonna try to hit and roll. Undercover. Line looks all right. It's going to roll the opposite way they want it to. All right. Vanilla Ice Babies. 2 stones left. Trying to figure out what they want to do with them. Looks like they're just going to try to draw in under these high guards. Bit wide. Just gonna put their own guard here, maybe. Yeah. Well, not quite what they wanted, but lots of options still in play here. I mean, imagine what they're discussing. Just another draw behind the guard. Let's see if we can see anything else. No. Just come in, put it around the 8 foot behind the guard. Got a reasonable gap to get through, but doesn't to be on target here. Miss the guards, but are they gonna stick around? Yeah. A little deeper than they had wanted, I think, but not much. Most of what we put into plan. All right, so red is sitting 3. So last stone for yellow. Let's try to draw in. Sit 1 at least. Gonna be close. Oh. Good shot. Cut red down to 1 currently. But it's also not the most protected, so I think they're gonna take it out or just go for 2. Yep. Okay. So yeah, let's knock out the yellow. Try to go for 4. If the angle's a little off, they happen to bump one of the other reds out. Not the end of the world as long as the yellow gets out as well. Here's the shot. Touch. Yep. That was a pretty good result, I think. For Manila Ice Ice Baby. Kept him to 1. Game on sheet A wrapped. Or not game, that end. The pack picking up 1. Other sheets are getting close to the end. Some interesting setups. Nice shot on sheet T. Stone coming in on B. Gonna come on through with help. Guard on B. Stone coming in on C. Oh no, went all the way. Slid right into the house behind their front guard on B. Nice down something in the house. Stone through on sheet B. Last stone of the end on sheet C. Yellow coming in. Seeing if they can get that red out. Oh, nice shot. Cling it, walks away with 4. Strong start. We have the last stone here on sheet D as well. Coming in hot. They missed the roll in. All about Ube. Picks up 2. All about the Ube. My apologies. All right, Olden in the ways, clogging up the front of the house here. Let's take this guard out. Oh, just miss.
It's not right though. Here it goes.
This one's going to be through here.
This goes out to all my friends.
Give Roundstone a little help to get on through. All right, same shot. Let's try to get this guard, pick up maybe one of the other ones too. Just a bit wide again. Just barely. All right, here comes another shot for Oldman away. Trying to draw in behind all their other stuff. They're going to get it. Pretty deep, but sticking around. I think similar idea from Manila Ice Ice Baby here. Yes, and the karaoke has started, if you can hear it. Manila Ice Ice Baby just threw again. I think we're going to see another draw. He's going to look to promote. Or I guess raise. Looks like that's what they going for. Just drawing in. It's nice little line of redstones, but Manila Ice Ice Baby, yeah, just trying to draw in front of that middle red. He's hit pretty nice if they can. Pretty light. contact with the guard here.
Give it up for Jen, everybody.
All right.
That was great. All right, Micah, you're next.
Gonna put the guard back. Try to.
All right, let's see. Here's Mike. Oh, you brought your own lyrics.
Yeah,
Your own
so
version.
if you are a woman who has played at Donna earlier this year, this is
You have to do it.
just on ice, the shuffleboard, sliding heavy on the shredded. Hurry, heart sweet, drag it in. Just sit there, stay sharp, rock. Oh my God, it's plenty line. Looks like it might even be through. Sport or game, it's fun to play.
Looks a bit heavy for a guard. I guess it'll be nice and tight. I think that works out for old to in the way.
I love Team Nadine. Let's make us such a proven. Winning worlds can be too hard. You can lose your broom head or break your sliding shoe. So many fans on social media who miss the YouTube streams. And I love playing dance, baby. Sessions with the tick rule and testing and our world. Aggressive games, curling goals, money's king, baby, cough them up, sponsor bucks for broadcast, 13 bucks, 10 sterling counts, hope the games flow just fine. Oh no, curling's dying, grow that sport, but let's make it harder to watch online.
Ooh, a little straight on the nose of the guard.
Keep refreshing readings like, oh my God, closing again, more malord for sanity. But we come back each time it stops, because curling has ignored bumpers for hours. Oh, my team's together, and Glenn Howard never retires. Our competitive is tiring, and we miss the YouTube chats. Zoom snapping with coffee and lunch.
I think similar story here for old and away. Just protect what they have.
Winning worlds can be too hard. You can lose your broom head or sliding shoe. So many social media who miss the YouTube streams. And I love playing dance. We'll play today. Boy, only one love. Don't say I didn't want ya.
This is probably closer to what they wanted here, i.e. an actual guard. Well, they brought it in nice and tight. Okay. Right. This is Hammer, I think. Yep. So there's still something here for Manila Ice Ice Baby. It's gonna be interesting shot. Yeah, through the middle. Or put a chip there's in. Debating.
the George.
Get out of here.
Still give us, yeah. Well, no. Well, I was listening to him. I heard up. Oh, you said, it was all about, all I cared about is it could have been 2, 3, 1, 2. But it was hanging out there for a while.
Oh, it did. Oh, my God.
So that's the risk. I mean, it is going to curl, but if you don't put enough weight, you don't give it enough time to curl.
Gordy, you got all the red on your right.
Still discussing options here. This is a pretty important shot. You definitely do not. Red is currently sitting 6, so definitely don't want to give him that. So trying to make the best decision. Checking in on our other sheets. All right, here it comes, down B.
Yeah.
They're on it. I think it, oh, it might hit the guard.
We overgirl. Well.
Yeah, it's probably biting. I think that's 7. Or are they? Nope. Okay.
That's the hard way.
Tough end for Ice Baby, but I mean it's curling. Anything can happen. Lots of game left. Our other sheets are wrapping up their ends. It's Hammer on sheet. No, not Hammer. It's on sheet C. Second to last stone. What kind of start do we get for Olden in the way? This was like a guard. I'm gonna get it there. Say they wanted to. I think they said they wanted it in actually. So they swept it all the way in. Should be Hammer on sheet C here.
I got a 15-7 on your lap.
Ooh, pretty close on sheet C. Just the one? Just the one. Looks like it's going through here. A little bit of help.
We probably shouldn't throw it through.
All right, we can get under this thing. Seems a little better weight than last time. Up with the guard. Oh, not fully. Consistency. Trying to get under there from the other side. Just caught the guard. Oh, swept out. All right, Old and away sitting 2. 12 foot currently. This is hammer on sheet 2. Ooh, good shot from the yellow. Some assembly required. Walks away with 2. Line looks okay from here. Oh, close. Good to take out. All right, Manila Ice Baby here, just wanting to draw in between all those red stones. Ideally. Oh, just chipped. That was close. That was real close. All right, trying to hit and roll with this yellow. That's pretty far out, but I don't think they're unhappy with that position. And Manila Ice Baby, going to try to get in there again. Lots of stuff there in the back. Things to happen. Debating going for both or just the one? Oh, hit and roll in so it's in front of theirs with some backing. Yeah. All right, mostly jaw of the button. A little bit more weight, maybe.
They're going to keep doing this.
Hands out, you just go right on the back.
Coming in. Might be a bit narrow, or it's curling a bunch. It's going to hit their guards and go out. All right. And I think we are back. Yeah, so, all right. Well,
sorry about that, everyone. We had to restart the entire internet router for the whole club. Only took 20 minutes to figure out, so, go through all the progressions.
Yeah, some things have happened in the meantime with the game.
So let's try to update our scores here. Let's see. So over on sheet A, Red scored 1 in the third to go up 4-0, but then Yellow managed to score 1 in the 4th, and they are now working into the 5th end.
Yep.
On sheet B, our feature sheet, they are just finishing the 4th, and I did not see what the score of that was, but in the 3rd end, red scored 1 to go up a total of 9-0, and we will see what the end result was for that 4th end as soon as they hang it. On sheet C, let's see. Red scored 1 in the 3rd to make it 4-2, and then they are in the 5th, and yellow scored 2 in the 4th to make it 6-2.
Yep.
And then over on sheet D, they are still working the 4th end, but in the 3rd end, red scored 1, and it is currently. Yes. And I had to update it because in the 2nd, yellow scored 3. So it is a tie game, 3-3, while they are still working the 4th end.
Yep.
And we are down to Skips Rocks. So let's get back to our view here so we can see multiple games.
Sheet B, yellow scored 3.
Okay.
So we got on the 4th.
Score of 9-3. Okay. Now we're finally.
I believe we're caught up.
Okay.
Another guard here. Vanilla Ice Baby.
Watching the game, throwing it. I don't see you guys making the kind of faith I'm talking about. You watch, I wouldn't invite you, but the Queen's views would not excite you.
Oh, maybe a little bump of the stone.
You better go back to your bars, your temples, your massage parlors.
That rock has absolutely no handle as it goes down the ice.
It might. No.
It picked up a little bit as it got into the house, but it was just sideways as it slid. We're going to move to the all-house view here for a brief minute because the hammer on sheet D for the 4th end is about to come in. Tammy is delivering her stone right now, so be a few seconds and you'll see it coming in. They are coming in with a draw against 2.
Looks like it's gonna make it. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna bump on. Oh no, it doesn't even need to. So that's gonna take the force. Some assembly required will take 1 there. Go up 4-3 after 4 ends.
Nice.
This one is apparently Peter again.
Back to the feature sheet.
I don't know.
Okay, Olden in the way has elected just to come at those guards and get rid of them. Little normal weight hit here is what Faircloth called.
Feels a bit narrow to me, but they're gonna hit something.
Well, I'd say that probably was even better than what they had hoped for, because
Yeah.
that shooter rolled over and is a perfect guard for their 12-foot rock.
Not bad at all.
And for those of you who are looking at the scoreboard behind them on sheet B, yes, you are seeing that correct. Olden in the way did steal 7 in the second end.
And I believe it caught that one on tape.
Which would be the coolest thing that happened this weekend so far, except for those of you who weren't on our last draw, Ted Halleck of Team Killigat, which is on sheet C now, scored an 8-ender on sheet A in our last draw. So that photo will be going out, and I'm sure we can all look forward to seeing them in curling news in the future, hopefully.
It is definitely burned into some people's memories, I think.
I mean, it's the first 8-ender I've ever seen. I've been doing this, for 10 years, and that's my first 8-ender that I've witnessed.
Gonna get the other guard here.
It's gonna
And take out. Oh,
doesn't quite get the double.
I don't think it improved things for them.
Well, it moved everything to the back of the house.
It did, but now they're stacked up next to each other.
Yeah, but they've got backing to just,
It's true.
come in front of it. Frankly, that almost might work better.
That's true.
Because if they freeze down onto it, they can't get rid of the Manila Ice Baby can't remove it easily.
Yeah, if they can get back there.
I mean, there's
There's
plenty of ice
It's
there
open.
to take it.
It's open.
And Olden in the way does have the hammer in this end.
And Manila Ice Baby's trying to draw in again.
They're sweeping that, but it is going
Not
to
sure it's
stay
going to get to the 12. Maybe just.
Nope. Short.
A little short.
All right, give it up.
Well, yeah.
They've been on like constantly. Somebody
Yeah, if we can hit and roll off that front one on in the back, or really anything.
Yeah.
Just get it if we can get to the stones. Red would be happy.
Yeah, Faircloth's just like, if you remove anything, I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
Here is easier.
Ours, theirs, doesn't matter. Hit something.
How much can you see? Only this?
All right, so everybody be very supportive for Kira. And it's a sunfly, so it might get a little lift.
This one is coming in. That should get past the guard without too much issue.
I think it's going to thread the needle there. Oh, it's going to hit the other one.
Okay, it's going to hit the yellow guard.
Didn't curl quite enough.
I was, when I said it was going to pass the guard, I was talking about the
front
red guard.
Yes, yes, of course. And so that's get past both, though.
Right. But again, Faircloth doesn't really care.
Yeah, I mean,
he's just fine with anything.
Yeah, that's fine.
Less rocks in play works for him.
Exactly.
Because with the game 9-3, he just wants to keep it easy. Limit their scoring is all he cares about.
Looks like Manila Ice Baby's trying to put it back.
And I think this looks like it's going to actually drift in. Yeah, this one's actually coming in.
This is what they wanted last time.
Yeah, this one's coming into the 8, which is a much better because now they're sitting 3.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Faircloth here is trying to line up a possible double, which is there. It's a long double, but it's there. But again, any stone out of play is better than missing. So,
Yeah, ideally he wants to hit this, roll, stick around, and push the yellow out the back.
I'm not even sure he cares if he sticks.
That was the plan. Like, yeah, that's like ideal.
Yeah.
But yes, basically, there's plans
Yeah,
B
you,
through F here.
yeah, you throw the John Schuster level shot, yeah. But this is
Right on the nose. Oh no, a little on the outside, inside. Just not the
So-
direction they wanted to go. But hey, I mean,
and that changes it to now red sitting one.
Yep.
So still slightly exposed, so yellow can get to it, but so they're looking to chase after that last rock.
Yep.
Get rid of it as well. This is not takeout weight by any means.
They're going to get it just around it. Oh.
Just a tiny bump on it, but
It would have been better to go behind it or maybe in front of it. But
yeah. So
There's still lots that can happen here.
okay. And over on sheet A, I know Dave Schlanger and Parker are talking about their last shot. This should be the hammer for sheet A for the fifth end that they're discussing. So it'll be just a moment for them. And we're down to Skips Rocks here on sheet C, as you can see on the right side of the screen. This is the this is Team Mulvey's, I think, last rock for this end. Or no, this is their first. They have hammered this end, so this is their first of the end.
Yes.
And sheet D is a little further behind. They still are on Vice Rocks.
A lot of
the
discussion
fifth end.
here on B.
Yeah. Got the whole team down there to talk about this one. I know we always talk about team communication, but sometimes I think you don't want that many skips in the house. So let's switch over. The hammer on A is on its way. You'll see it here in just a second.
Give it up for Shirk!
That is looking like a pretty nice draw.
Is it gonna?
It's
Yeah.
a draw against
be in there.
2, but that is going to do it. That's going to be another 1. And
But Manny packed the house.
that is technically a force, but I think they're fine with it since now it is 5-1. So they'll give up the hammer with 3 ends left, but they are up 4.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't be feeling too bad.
No,
If you were Manny packed the house.
they can't be too loose with what goes on because it doesn't take much to come back.
Yeah, exactly.
For this song. Heads up and shut up.
This is last Yellowstone on C. Looks like the old man in the way made a decision here.
Yep.
It's a little narrow from what they were wanting.
Yeah, Bruce is on that to try to keep it going, but now he's off. Oh,
Did that just change direction?
yeah, that handle reversed. So
Well,
I don't know if it picked or if it just didn't have good handle and it decided to switch on its own.
Yeah, that ended up where the broom was initially, which is not how it should
Yeah.
work out. Huh, okay.
All right. We're going to have the hammer on C here, and it appears that they are drawing for 4 for Team Mulvey to tie the game. We will see that here in a moment.
It's got a curl. Did you see it coming across? Just a second. There it is.
Here it comes. This is looking pretty good, and it's tracking right towards that backer, so shouldn't have too much problem. And there it stops right on the lid for 4. Tie game on sheet C.
Love to see it.
Big end for Team Mulvey.
Right back even.
All right. We're on to last rocks here on our main sheet. I'm not sure this is going to be good for.
Yeah, I'm not sure they're going to
that's going to crash that guard. And that's going to leave Olden in the way a chance to come in for 2. Or honestly, do you think they go for the hit?
Go for it.
Clear out those 2 yellows and sit for 3 or maybe even 4?
Go for it.
I mean, they're up 9-3.
This, if it's any time, you know? But why not? That's what they're doing.
I mean, unless he's extremely narrow, or it picks and goes and goes narrow on him. I don't think he's in danger of hitting his shot rock.
I think there's plenty of margin there.
Yeah, I mean, you never say never because who knows? But this is a fairly safe hit.
All right, give it up for Donna. All right, Jamar.
Honestly, this could be
All right, Jamar, you're up.
what puts the dagger in it.
Yeah.
I mean,
if they pick up another 3 or 4, like that's gonna be.
They
really
might
hard.
play the 6 just to throw the rocks back, but that,
It's gonna be some
maybe.
dancing. There's gonna be some
We'll see.
people romancing. Don't fuck it up.
Living like a bomb, baby, come on, get it on. Living like a lover with the radar phone. Looking like a tramp, like a video band. Transformation woman, can I be your man?
All right. It's on its way. It's got a good amount of weight.
And I think they got.
Yeah, that's
got
going
it.
to 1, 2 gone, and 4
around.
points
Wow.
for Team Olden in the way.
Nice shot. There's a shake.
And yes, that is handshakes at a score of 13-3 after 6. Or sorry, after 5.
Olden in the way.
So that'll finish up with our feature game. So we will now switch over and focus on Sheet C.
Sheet C.
Our tie game. And then we will feature, we'll feature Sheet D on our side view. Because that's another close game that's going on.
And these are both playing for playoffs tomorrow for the C event.
Yeah, so sheets B, C, and D were all playing for the C to make it into the C event playoff tomorrow morning. And the game over on sheet A is our E event final, actually. We don't typically have an E event final, but the way the draw worked this time around, we did. These are 2 teams that I think they fell out of the A event with their last loss. I'm not sure when their last games were, but they were probably just earlier today, and they fell into the E event. Oh, you know what? No. They did lose earlier in the A event qualifiers, and these two teams were on the bottom of a three-way tiebreak because the other team that lost the A event qualifier does still make that playoff. Because there's 3 A event qualifier brackets. The 3 winners all go into the playoff, and then the top-ranked team of the 3 teams that lost still makes it. And I have not talked to the event organizer. I don't know how they determined the tiebreak, what the tiebreaker method was. But these 2 teams were 5th and 6th out of those 6 teams. So they fell into the E event, and the other 4 teams in the A event will play tomorrow morning in the A event semifinals for a chance to play in the A event final.
Exciting. All right, well, we got a lot of stuff up here in the guard zone, but still a bit open here on the left. That's where they're wanting to go. Just getting that top 12. D just.
So over on sheet D, you would have just seen the end of that 5th end. Team All About the Ube scored 1 to tie the game after 5. So, and what I will note for everyone is that yes, our games for this event are the standard 8 ends that everyone is used to. However, we do have a game timer that is going. So at the end of 100 minutes, or 1 hour and 40 minutes, the teams are to finish the end that they are currently playing and play 1 more. And that game timer has only about, just under 12 minutes left. So our game on sheet D very well may only play 7 ends, not the full 8, since they just are starting the 6th. They would have to finish this 6th end in less than 12 minutes, which is an extremely fast pace.
At the current pace they're playing.
Yeah. Now, the other 2 games are on sheets A and C, I don't think would have a problem if they want it, because they should be able to finish this 6th end within that 11, now just over 11 minutes time, because they're already halfway or so through each of their ends. And so they would have the ability to play an 8th if there's no concession before that.
Got a good shot here on sheet C.
So, yep. So yellow now sitting 2 after that neat little poke of the red rock that was sitting on the button.
Still one path into the house there.
It's a good thing that we're not monetized, because we would lose our monetization with all the copyrighted music that is being played in the background here in the warm room with the karaoke.
Very loudly.
Yes.
Which is how it should be. Got another draw, almost to the. No, it's going to keep going.
That is going to sit 2nd.
Yep.
So not quite in there. It's just a little deep.
And still exposed, so.
Yep.
Still options here. Coming in I was going to say a little hot, but it's going to slide right in there.
It's got to curl a little bit, but there it comes. Very
Skip
nice.
on the red. Okay. A little bit more.
Yep.
All right. Nice. Bumped him out. Back to sitting 3.
All right, James G. James G, baby. You ready? You need help? Are you shy? Tell us why you're shy. You don't sing. Would you like to, go around and maybe come back?
All right, so this is Skip Tanya Mulvey's first rock for this end. They're looking to just come in and sit on top of those yellows in the 4-foot, which looks real nice.
Yep.
So that scoring area is very tiny now. Try it now.
You good?
Yeah. The button can be a little
stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the back. So, I mean, you can still knock some things around. Last 2 stones on sheet A.
Yep. Yeah, so this is Manny Pack the House's last stone over on A with the red rocks.
Yellow sitting 2.
So.
Nice draw off on sheet D. Beautiful line of stones.
They're trying to drag this one all the way into the button.
I think they're going to do it.
Yep. Wow, great shot right to the pin. You can't get any closer than that because we're sitting on it.
Yeah, got to do something about that. This is their last red stone. They're looking at coming in a little heavy and really knocking things around, or?
Give me the chance to make you see. Have you used up all the love in your love? Nothing left for me. Is there nothing left for me? Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see there was something in everything about you. Baby, come back.
We're going to switch views here for just a moment, show you what's going on in sheet A. The hammer's on its way. It's single barrel trying to draw in for 3. They just got to touch paint. But
Gonna clip that guard.
yeah,
I think.
if that's not going to do it, so they're only going to take 2 here, which
It closes it up a little bit.
yeah, it's better, but Manny Pack the House can really make this a hard game
Yeah.
if they take multiple points in the 7th
Yeah,
with the hammer.
with hammer. Yeah,
So
they're gonna make life hard for sure.
yeah. So single barrel's in a position where they need to get a steal here in the 7th end they're about to start. but they will get to play 8 because we still have 4.5 minutes left on that clock. And this is the hammer for. No, sorry,
No.
this is not the hammer. This is
Last
Mulvey's
redstone.
last. Yeah, this is Mulvey's last rock.
And didn't quite get. I think they wanted to get all the way in there.
But I don't hate that shot because it just is more junk to get in Killigan's
Exactly.
way to try to get there too.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's probably almost better than, you know.
Yeah, and I think that's what they were discussing was like, do you want to just keep him to 1 or do you want to try to
Yeah.
knock it out and score? And
I mean, this might be the time where the force is even more deadly than anything else
yeah.
because it's a tie game. You know, you force them to give up the hammer.
Just one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You get the force.
Pick it up for next
You
time.
get the hammer in the 7th. Yeah, and then maybe you can try to, you know, do something and, you know.
Oh, I think they're going to chip it in. Oh, they just
Oh.
missed. They could have bumped that in. That would have been a sweet play.
Yep. So Killigan will get forced to only take 1 here, go up 7-6, and Team Mulvey can now try to capitalize and take a lead here in the 7th end.
Tight game, back and forth.
Yeah, this is a tight one. And they will play 7 if they want. Still got 3 minutes and about 15 seconds. So, but
And they're just starting the 7th.
yeah. So, yeah, because when the 100 minutes ends, they finish the end they're on and play another. So that's 8. So, but our game on sheet D though is going to run out of time unless they can throw about 6 stones in less than 3 minutes.
They'll try to end it here or next time.
And I'm sure most of the players on sheet D are not paying attention to the time that closely to know that they need to pick it up if they want to play a full 8.
Red's sitting 3. They're trying to come in. They
And now
just
red
cut it
is
to
only sitting 2
2. Okay.
with a nice double there by some assembly required. We'll come back and we'll get back to our focus on our feature sheet. And of course, we still have the D game over the sheet D game on our side, you know, on the right side of your screen, so you can see what's going on there, because that is currently a tie game. So. All right. So it looks like Ted's going to use that red rock as a backer, come on top of it, and then probably pop it out later.
Yep. Keep yours around.
Yep. That is looking good to do that. It's a little hot, so it's gonna create some separation there, more than they wanted, because that pushes it all the way back to the back of the forefoot.
Yeah, it curled a little bit more too.
Yeah. So that.
Oh.
Yeah, with that much weight, they needed it to roll over underneath the guard. But
Yeah.
So Team Mulvey now can get rid of that yellow.
They did what they wanted.
Yep, there it goes.
All right, get ready for the best singers this side of the warm room.
All right, well, let's hit that stump.
And if you're looking at our screen, you see the little computer monitor in the window. Now it just turned red, and that means time is expired. So they will finish the end they're currently on and play one more. So it is official that our Sheet D game will only play 7. And if for some reason any of our games are tied when they reach the end of the number of ends that are allowed, we don't play extra ends at this stage of the tournament. We just do a skips draw. A nice LSD. Last stone draw. That's what it means.
We've had
That's the official term.
we've had a couple of those.
Yeah, we have. Over the tournament, we've had several. I saw one just earlier, and it was a wow. The team that forced it drew almost right on top of the pin.
Yeah,
It was incredible. And then the team that would have had hammer if it was an extra end, I don't even think they made the house, which was unfortunate. But yeah, there's been some really good last stone draws for those. Yeah, to finish out those games, but I'll have to verify. But I think tomorrow morning, I think it's still that way for the semifinals, but definitely for our event finals at noon tomorrow, it should be an extra end.
Yeah.
But that'll be up to, trying to check to see if it's in the tournament rules
Yeah.
for this event.
Yes. For playoffs, it'll be 8 ends, no time limit. If tied, they play an extra end.
Oh, so that's for all the playoffs.
For playoffs, yeah.
Oh, okay, so that is everything tomorrow.
I believe so.
Okay. So both the semis and the finals tomorrow morning will be extra ends, not last stone draws. But this is the last of the qualifiers. So
this is hammer on sheet D. Be a few minutes before you see that come. No, they're not. They're still debating what to do. Because they only have one more end, I think yellow with their hammer would like to, score a couple.
that's if they're paying attention and know that there's only one end left.
True.
Because I can't guarantee that they're actually paying attention that closely.
Either way, you're close enough. Like, you can just get one in there, bump yours up.
Oh,
Close.
Killigan unfortunately flashes that through and miss their hit.
All right, here comes the hammer on D.
So we'll switch over so you can see that a little better. Guess it's not that much bigger than the other view, but you can still see everything going on all the sheets.
And here it is on D. Not sure they're going to get it in there. No.
Nope, that's going to be all about the ube sitting 2.
Yeah,
it's definitely 2. So that is definitely not the result that some assembly required wanted for that end, because that was a 2-point steal. Now they still have hammer,
yeah,
so
exactly.
So they still have a chance to tie up the game if they can get 2, but
Yeah.
all about the ube can play this last, well, assuming that they recognize that this is the last end, they can play it clean and just count them out.
Try to limit them.
So, but again, that's if they've taken note of the fact that they are out of time. I'm trying to see if the tournament manager is around to. There she is. All right, yeah. So Naomi's gonna go make sure that they're aware that on sheet D that this is their last end. Okay.
They know.
Yeah. And they confirmed they are tracking. So let's go ahead and come back just in time. See the 6th rock for red on its way from Team Mulvey. And that is gonna
Just miss. Oh, barely. Not enough of it.
Yep. Didn't really do much there. Pushed it a little further from the button, but not enough to really mean anything.
Yeah.
So, unfortunate. And that was an unfortunate for Team Some Assembly required on D. They just threw their Yellowstone right through the house. Which is definitely not what they want to do since they're down 2.
Maybe it's strategy.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
Make him feel confident early and then come from behind.
Yeah, maybe Tanya's thinking, or sorry, Tammy. Maybe Tammy is playing 3D chess or 4D chess out there with the strategy, but
Yeah, all about Ube's getting, their standard set up. Stones away on sheet C. Is this going to go through?
I don't think it's going to go
slow,
through.
it's slow.
Yeah, it slowed down a lot after it crossed the hog
It's going to
line.
be pretty far back, though.
Yeah. It's going to be back 8.
Still scoring,
counting
though.
3.
Yeah.
But gives Team Mulvey plenty of space to work with in the center there. And plenty of targets to hit.
Yep. Two stones left on A.
Despite the fact that you're from an awful city and nobody likes you. Listen, you're in Washington. You gotta deal with it. Alright, there were like 15 people signed up for this song. It's a Hugh Jackman song in the middle of some Broadway show or something. Million Dreams. There's a million.
That one is a little hot, and that's going to drift all the way back, so that leaves Killigat sitting 3 still with a backer now that they can use.
Yeah, even more in there.
So
When I looked at the paper, but it turns out there's only 2.
These are the last 2 stones on sheet C.
Oh yeah. Nobody cares about rhythm. This is karaoke. Okay, y'all ready?
We got the hammer on A.
all right, with that, let's switch over so we can see that. So Manny Pack the House is coming in against 2 points. But
pretty open draw here.
yeah, taking 1 here is just fine because that would put them up by 4.
Slowing down.
They need to get to the 4-foot. Oh, they've got it. Yeah, that's going to bump right onto that.
Beautiful.
Nice. Very nice draw. To take one. And make it,
All right.
or I guess that makes it 6-3,
Three.
not 7-3, like I
Yep.
was thinking for a moment. I don't know why I was talking about. But still, that puts them up by
Three with hammers, tough, but not impossible.
right. But this is the 8th.
So yeah, they got to make it happen now.
Yeah. It's now or, well, never. But we'll come back and focus on. This will be
This is-
Team Mulvey's hammer.
This is the hammer.
Yep.
And they definitely do not want Killing It to walk away with 3 more.
No, certainly not.
So let's get something.
that might just result in handshakes if they steal 3. Maybe.
Maybe. It should be a nice, easy draw. Got room, so just touch the forefoot. Might be the back of the forefoot.
Ooh. No, that's going to
Nope.
be 1.
Nice.
So,
Tied it up. But lost the hammer.
yes. Yeah,
in the
that's
last end.
Yeah, that is not a position that you want to be in, tied without hammer in the last end. So they are going to they're going to be looking to set up and try to threaten to steal as many as they can. But this has been a really good game. Both teams have scored a 4-pointer at different times throughout this game. As you can see, Team Killigat got that right off the bat in the first end, and Team Mulvey scored 4 in the 5th
All right, everybody. Sorry.
to bring it up to a tie game. So
What the karaoke folks give us. So, you ready? This is a bunch of people to do something amazing.
So we've got 8th ends underway on both sheets A and C, and the final end, the 7th end, on sheet D.
Yeah,
So,
this is the last end everywhere.
yep. So, theoretically, sheet D should be the first game to finish
No,
because they are about halfway through the end already.
yeah, we still got like 6 stones.
Yeah. So, but with the other 2 games just, in the early part of it, this will end up as another guard.
So I believe is what Mulvey wanted.
Yep.
Almost perfectly symmetrical. Look at that.
Yep. This is the kind of setup they need in order to try to steal. This one is really wide out near the sideline. Didn't quite go out of play, but it is. It actually curled a lot back into the house, but it's still well out into the 8-foot.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised.
Yeah, it's always tricky going that wide on the sheet. because there's not a lot of stones that get thrown out near that sideline in the middle of the sheet. So,
But I think that worked for them because that felt a little hot to me. So, like,
yeah.
some fresh ice, slowed down some more, and stayed in the house.
Well, they might have given it a little extra because they knew they were going out that wide because of that.
True.
So, but
it's a little bit of a target now. Mulvey's just looking to promote.
they're going to come right between them, it looks like. Or, nope, bump onto the one guard. And still going to have just guards out there for Team Mulvey, but... And now Team Killigit has a nice guard in front of their yellow. So he's now looking to draw behind the other two guards on the opposite side, split the house. And try to make it harder for Team Mulvey to set up anything for, to threaten more than one by controlling the house.
Gonna go right into these guards.
That's unfortunate. That's not what they wanted right there. And they're gonna push in red to bite on that.
Just biting.
Yeah, still a second shot. So. But we'll see if that rock comes into, becomes something we have to consider later.
We are down to Skip's rocks on sheet D.
Yep.
All right, we're going to try this showman thing one more time.
It's another one right to the 12-foot.
They could just get rid of
Team
that
Mulvey.
yellow in the back. They'd be
Yeah.
happy.
All right, and yeah, Killigit is gonna just start peeling stuff off the front there. Well, actually,
slide right on in there.
I was wrong. He gave room that made me think it was a hit, but he ended up drawing that and
almost behind their other one in the back. Wow.
Yep.
All right, well, that's even more of a target if you wanted to go for it. Nice place to live.
Yeah, so Tanya Mulvey is now thinking about what she wants to do here.
Come in that way and sit on
Yeah,
them.
she's thinking about coming in and sitting on those yellow rocks, using them as backers on a draw shot.
Or the other way behind your guards.
She's going to come in behind her own red guards now, which not a bad shot. I mean, really, she could go either way.
Yeah, because I mean, if you come in and try to sit on the back ones in the yellow, like yellow can do the same to you, back at you. So it's like, try to get some other action and then save that for later, maybe.
Yeah, it's a little more open draw path onto, the left side, at least as we see it when we're in the guard view here. But
this did not make it the gap.
Yep. So that's going to close that port a little bit. Not entirely, but it certainly makes it a lot harder to get through.
Especially from the left.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, trying to think about what to do here.
Yep. Ted's a little baffled. And I think
plug it up?
Yeah, I think he's just thinking, guard it up. We're sitting two. Why make this more complicated?
Yep.
Because Team Mulvey's only got 3 rocks left, and
a lot of things got to move if they want to get in there.
Right? Yeah, because they got to sit at least. They got to steal one. So this is looking real nice for a guard. Good weight,
Curl,
but is it going to curl?
Curl some more. All right, well, didn't fully close it off, but
Closed it up a little bit more, but I don't think Ted's entirely happy with that.
yeah, I would have liked a bit more center.
And we have handshakes over on sheet D with, so team all about the Ube is going to win that one
Looks like.
with a final score of 6-4 since it didn't have all the rocks get delivered. So we'll
All right, only 2 games going.
yep, so we'll push that one over, and now that your right side of your screen will be our game on sheet A, which has a fairly empty house, only the one in the back of the 12.
This is the last Vice Rock coming in.
So Manny Pack the House is loving this situation. They're the only rock in play.
Yeah, yellow needs every Yellowstone to score.
Yeah, I think we're down to the point where if that yellow rock disappears, I think the game's over.
That's the game, yeah.
Because we're on Vice Rocks already.
Yes, there's only there. That,
Oh,
yeah.
actually, we're about to start Skips
This
Rocks.
is Skips Rocks now.
Yeah.
That was the last Vice Stone.
So, yeah.
So yeah, the yellow needs all their stones to stay in play on A.
Yep. And this is the last of Vice Rocks here on our
All right, that was what we were waiting for.
main game that we're showing now.
All right, Micah.
This feels like it's going to close up.
Yeah,
hole.
that is. Well, it's got to curl a little more. Oh, it gets over enough. Yeah, there is nothing there now. That is not the shot that Team Mulvey wanted to see.
Yeah, so you're looking at bumping things back or really
Yeah.
wide on the right or something.
Yeah, this is not a good look. So we got Team Manny Pack the House has their rock coming in, pretty good clip. They're trying to push it,
If they can just take that yellow out, that's all they need.
and it
They
is gone.
Got it out of play. That's the game. They're shaking.
And handshakes
Yep.
/ fist bumps.
So Manny Pack the House.
Yep.
Takes it.
6-3. So we'll go ahead and
Well, this keeps it easy.
Yep.
1 game left.
yep. So we'll just stay right here, and we'll get to show you guys both ends of the sheet on here on our feature game now. All right. Down to our last couple rocks here of this draw. Because somebody is definitely scoring
Someone's
in
gotta
this
score.
game. So there is not going to be a last stone draw here on our last game because
No way.
there's far too many rocks touching that house for them all to disappear. So
All right.
here's the situation. There's a lot of reds out front, but 2 that are counting for yellow.
Yeah, that didn't get quite far enough back.
Yep. It was close,
It's close.
but and Team Mulvey has 1 left that they can try to work with.
Yep.
So they're gonna probably try something similar here with their last rock.
Yep.
But Skip Ted Halleck is just gonna try to put things in, put his rock in front of things that Team Mulvey can try to use.
Yep, exactly.
In fact, actually, I think right now he's probably going to want to put it in, there's a little bit of a port that's opened up because of that red rock
Yeah.
that he probably needs to sit a guard right in that little port
Yep.
so that she can't throw a upweight takeout right through it and into the
There's
2.
in the back. Yep. This definitely feels like a guard. It's online. Is it going to curl too much?
Ooh, it is curling a lot, but
Well, that didn't really help anything.
Yeah, didn't hurt anything, but it didn't help anything. So Team Mulvey may have been gifted an opportunity here.
If they can make that gap, right, to the back stones,
Yeah.
get it out of there. They need to get both out of there.
Or
hit if they get the roll. They'll be
yeah,
happy.
if they get a favorable roll, that might be it, because I mean they have all the other things in the way too. You know.
Man, that feels tight to get that gap and hit just off center of it.
Yeah. This is definitely going to be an interesting end to this game, with one rock left for each team. So here's the.
Well, and this is the decision.
Here's what they're looking at.
Yeah, because if they don't make this shot, then that's
Then
the
it's
game.
over,
That's
yeah.
the game. So like,
Team Halleck doesn't even need to, or Team Killigat, I should say, skipped by Ted Halleck, doesn't even have to throw their last rock.
so they got to get shot somehow.
Yep.
And it's looking like hitting and rolling. That makes sense if they just got to make that gap.
Yeah, they've either got to clear both yellows out, and then it doesn't matter if the shooter stays, because red is already sitting what is currently number 3.
And they, you make them have to make the shot
Right.
with their last stone.
Right. Yeah. What does the chat suggest? So let's crowdsource the solution to this puzzle.
As she's singing to make sure that she saw the outcome.
All the skips in the chat.
That is curler
Yeah,
dedication.
roll in your suggestions, sure.
All 20 of our viewers, you are now a skip. What would you do?
We can do a poll.
No, you have to have defined options for that.
Well, do you hit or do you not? I guess you would only be like trying
Right.
to promote one of yours, but
All right, aim danglers.
yeah, I mean, even if you throw light and you fall short, I mean, as long as you make the gap, you get a stone in there,
Yeah.
you're probably happy.
Give it up for the hand
Well, I mean,
danglers.
that is a suggestion, but not for the game that we're watching. I'm sure that there are plenty of people here in the war room doing exactly that. And our club president is currently peer pressuring somebody into participating in karaoke.
That's what you got to do.
So we're about to be joined by Andy Dunham. Hey, Andy.
Hello, how's it going?
Oh, get that mic a little closer.
Hello?
Yeah, there you go.
The mic.
So, Andy, you're a, very good curler, right?
I'd like to think so.
I mean, what would you do in this situation that we're looking at here on? So, Team Mulvey is looking at, they're down to their last rock. They don't have hammer, and this is what they're sitting. Team Mulvey is red. So, what would you do if you were Team Mulvey here? Would you try to take out the 2 yellows that are the counters? Or would you try to just fit through that port to sit for 1 and force Killigat to do something?
Your best chance to steal here would be to draw, because even if you make that hit, you're going to leave backing for the other team to draw down to. So even though it might be a harder shot, if you can curl around those yellow guard and get to the 4-foot, their chances are going to be higher.
Okay. So let's see what happens here. So Tanya Mulvey is in the hack and getting ready to deliver. So let's flip that over.
Which I feel like they might be going for the draw here.
Yeah, that definitely looks like ice, like
For the draw.
broom for a draw.
That's
Yeah.
definitely not ice for a hit.
No.
Maybe they're playing back line or something. But
Right. I think they want to try to get in there. And if they happen to slide a bit further,
unless they're playing a tap on that wide guard.
Yeah, because that's a little hot.
Yeah, maybe they might need to sweep it, hit it thin.
okay, it's definitely going to hit theirs and go in the wrong direction.
Oh. Well, unfortunately,
That's the game.
that's it.
All right.
So we will register that as a 2 points for Killigat, so that we break the tie. And Killigat will win that game 9-7.
And that is the last game of the night.
Yep. So as a recap of this draw, Team Manny Pack the House defeated Single Barrel 6-3. And that was our E event final. So congratulations to Team Manny Pack the House. And then in our C event qualifiers, Olden in the Way wins 13-3 over Manila Ice Baby. Team Killigat wins 9-7 over Team Mulvey. And Team All About the Ube wins 6-4 over Some Assembly Required.
And they're rewarded with a 9 a.m. game after playing 2 draws in a row.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, our three winners from B, C, and D all get to come back at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily, actually.
There's one team in the B and the C that are in the final, I think.
Yeah, but it's all based on tiebreaker.
It's based on LSD.
Yeah.
And then there's 2 A games.
Yeah, so these three, the B, C, and D event, or B, C, and D sheets were all the C event qualifiers. So one of these teams gets to just come back at noon.
Yeah.
Which one, we don't know. That's up to Naomi to tell us.
Yes.
But 2 of them do have to come back at 9 and play each other, and then play the third team.
Maybe someone will bribe her for the extra sleep.
Right? But anyways, so that will close it out for our last stream of the night here. Again, we will be back on tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. for our event semifinals. We have 2 A event semifinals, the B semi and the C semi. And then about 12 o'clock at noon, we will have the event finals. So that is it for us here tonight. We will see everyone tomorrow morning.
I already went twice.